So they want us to graph a quadratic. And so on your graph paper, I'm not going to have you do as many steps for the actual test. So really what I want you to do is I'm going to let you use Desmos, but we're going to plot the points for x comma y for this equation, 2x squared minus 8x plus 10. And this is actually problem number 3 from the test review, which is an assignment that you're going to do. I do want you to write all the notes down in your notes. What you write down in your notes is for a grade, but there's also the same problems posted in an online assignment on Canvas. So you write down your notes. When you're done with your notes, go on to Canvas, plug in the answers that you have. Does that make sense? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to graph this equation, except instead of saying y equals, and I want you guys to open up a tab on Desmos and graph it too. F of x is equal to 2x squared minus 8x plus 10. Okay? And when I zoom out a little bit, I've got, it looks like it crosses here, here, and here. Okay? So remember that if we insert our table of values, and I change this to f of x1, you guys remember that? That was last week. I think when x equals 0, f of x equals 10. It does. I think that when x equals 2, f of x equals 2. I think that when x equals, what do you think this number is? 4? 4, y equals 10. So to sketch my graph, I'm going to plug those values in over here. I'm going to say when x equals 0, y equals 10. So I'm going to come over here and plot that point right here. This is 0, 10. Then the next point that we have from Desmos, when x equals 2, y equals 2. So I'm going to go over 2, up 2. That is the point 2, 2. And then lastly, when x equals 4, y equals 10. So I'm going to go over 4. And then I like to draw like a little U through this thing because it's kind of hard sometimes to get that just right, because you want it to kind of be symmetrical and make it look like a parabola, but it's not easy. I totally kind of screwed that up. But anyways, that's good enough.